Oh, it's live! So, okay, ladies and inquisitors, welcome to the first, hopefully good stream. Let me check out the recording. Okay, now it works nicely, and today we'll be playing a game called Warhammer 40K Iquisitor Martyr. I'm not very familiar with the lore. Well, I know some of the Warhammer Fantasy and whatnot, but Warhammer 40K I'm not very familiar with. So we'll start with a new character. I recently got me the expansion which makes you able to play as a tech adept. So let's try to play this class, or this kind of Inquisitor. Tech Adept background. Before rising to the rank of Inquisitor, you served as a Tech Adept of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the cult of the machine god. They are the safekeepers of advanced imperial technologies, performing maintenance litanies to command machine spirits, but slowly losing all humanity by replacing their bodies with cybernetical implants. Nice. Inquisitors with a Tech Adept background are experts of the machine. In combat they wield arcane and forbidden weaponry and can rely on the never-ending supply of psiloid constructs of the Legio Cybernetica Dataflux resource. Tech Adept Inquisitors spend Dataflux points to create battle constructs. Nice, that's why we are going for this. I want to play basically like the some kind of pet build, you know, where you don't have to do much yourself. Hopefully, if you are watching my Titan Quest playthrough, then you know what I'm talking about. Go check it out. Well, not now. Constructs gun turrets, combat servitors and robots. Dataflux is recharging with time and at a fixed rate. Psiloid constructs. Only Tech Adepts can command the assorted constructs of the Legio Cybernetica Tech Arcane Tech equipment. Due to their technological indoctrination, Inquisitors with the Tech Adept background have access to arcane equipment that can only be operated by the Adeptus Mechanicus. What does that mean? I have no idea. Omniscient X, and now we have to choose the background guy. I already checked that before. I want to go with this one. Arc rifle and perma capacitor power rifle, the rifle electric blaster with a loud cracking pride, no refresh and machine security alike. Technology investment. So we'll be shooting, and this guy looks like melee, and that one this is like you kill yourself, but the pets are stronger. I'm not gonna even read it. I will start as this guy. And this game now has seasons. I didn't know that before, so let's try a seasonal guy. Story mode. More like easy mode, I think. So no. And next, we have to name him. Can I use the keyboard? Yes, I can use my keyboard. So that's super okay. So let's name him. I'm thinking guy from maybe Hero 3. Sir Christian? No. Oh! You're gonna be the German. Yeah. Well, maybe. Whatever. Let's leave it like this. It was the first thing that came in on my shitty brain. Let's create him. Adeptus Mechanicus. So what now? I guess play. There will be some long ass loading of the game because, well, I'm not using SSD and ooh, there's an intro. Never mind.
I'm an Inquisitor of the Imperium, and I seek the truth in the darkness of the Caligari sector. I understand the significance of knowledge as a former adept of the cult Mechanicus, the keepers of technology. Although I have followed my true calling and did not become a tech priest, I haven't abandoned their approach. I hunt for secrets and rip them from the galaxy if I must. My most important investigation is drawing to a close. I have dedicated years to finding the technological marvels of Uther Tiberius. That legendary Inquisitor was excommunicated millennia ago, but he is still remembered in the sector as a visionary and a madman. For a long time, I have been stumbling in the dark, but my relentless data hunt has thrown up some promising leads. I have sent out my most loyal retainers to investigate. Their assignment was to locate an ancient research facility. That is a low-risk task. I will be heading down to the planet. The mission evidently requires my personal involvement.
Fucking chat. I have only one monitor, so I have to watch the chat on my cell phone. Well, that is if anyone comes to check it out, which I personally don't believe, but that's what I'm hoping. I don't think this game is very popular, but it's not bad. I played the basic version, you know, the game before the expansion came out. I like it. It was totally fine. The beginning is different than the
Void Ship Control Unit 11 Kappa. I request a transport to the last known coordinates of my retinue. What is this place?
Clarification. You have reached the closest accessible location to your biovessels. Target zone is under quarantine protocols.
Deficient analysis on account of a previous Tyranid infestation. The entire world is under standard Imperial quarantine. But my inquisitorial decree nullifies the order.
Complementary data. This area is under Code Vermilion lockdown to vehicular access. Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a Cult Mechanicus ward. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Okay. There is a metric ton of buttons. I'm not the greatest player with the controllers, so I opted for it because this game I knew is very good with controllers, but this is kind of new territory for me, so let's learn it. New movement. Camera controls. Yeah, that's with the right stick, sure. Data flux resource constructs new tutorial. How can I check it? Yes. No, thank you. I don't need this advice. What's about characters, classes, resources? I know that's the circle near the middle. Okay. New tutorial constructs. That is new. Left trigger click. Left trigger. Order constructs. Screw it. We'll learn on the run. That is the best.
Warning. Hostile platforms detected.
Finally, I'll be waiting to engage with organisms that belong.
Okay, I have channeling attack.
Are you
On
sure
X,
you
A
want to
is
proceed down
continuous
that
shooting.
Positive.
Kappa. Why? What is Y? Y is like constructs. It has the... Yes. Robots. Will they die over time or what? Doesn't look like it. What is B? These more guys are different, they are range combat. Y button is close
Area clear.
combat.
Add a
Guys
secondary
are
ruination
robots.
snippet to the mission logs.
Secondary ruination.
Pending. Proceed.
I've
I'll be-
observed unusual levels of Xenos activity. All Tyranid organisms are bound to the sections of the respective Hive Fleet. But the Hive Fleet that attacked this subsector was annihilated centuries ago. This phenomenon requires additional research.
Recording. Do you require any emotional subtext as digital marginalia?
It's doing damage.
Confusion, terror, or elation?
If that was a subtle jab at my unmodified behavioral patterns, you are risking a mechanical lobotomy.
Comment retracted, Inquisitor.
Like salvage. Hey, only 2 attacks? Yes, I guess that's the point. The other classes have 4 attacks, but this guy looks like only has A and X. One is shooting, channeling laser. What is the LB doing? Let's find out. Passives. Character. I'm not gonna find out in here. Or can I? I should be able. Oh, it's on the. No, it's not on the weapon. This is so different from the previous characters. I have to somehow find out what does this do. There was a power of the weapon overheats. So I guess the best way to shoot is to use like burst.
You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters.
Defecation filters? What? I'm here for a piece of circuitry. Personal logbar interrogator Plasco. Corrupted entries. Day 5. This was supposed to be a simple reconnaissance expedition. I wonder if the Inquisitor was aware where he was sending us. Cobalt is a dead world, but it is still harboring some kind of life, although I only dare to use the word hesitantly with regards of these creatures. Their first attack was totally unexpected. We immediately lost half of the expedition members. We tried to set up a defensive perimeter around the camp, but we were simply not prepared for these monsters. We cannot fight our way out of here. Still, we have a sacred duty, and we continue our mission in the short periods of calm. How long is this? Oh, not so long. We have found the entrance to the underground research sanctum. I refuse to enter without the Inquisitor in charge, as it is clearly a sanctified cult Mechanicus tech shrine, and a very ancient one. The coordinates are stored on this slide. I have transmitted our emergency call to the Inquisitor. Now, we wait and pray. No waiting and praying. Go! Fight!
Operator,
Attack!
I've discovered the remnants of my
Right.
expedition. My retinue perished while locating the entrance to the high side of the eastern sector. Still the key to my investigation. The sacrifice of my team was a gift to me. And will be The quarantine records radically downplayed the immensity of the Xenos threat.
Yes, you can see it now.
Assessment.
I'm now in
This
overheat
mission
state.
would warrant a larger
The weapon
expeditionary
overheated.
force.
My retinue was only following a faint lead. It didn't qualify as a priority assignment. I need more data to answer the question. Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
moving around. I kind of dislike the ability to move around the camera. Okay, now I have new army. Some implants. Guess we'll do some surgery later.
I'm ready to enter the vault now.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition.
What was it? Before I quit, I want to discover the map. They are not very tanky, are they? Can I like aim it? Yes, I can aim it a little bit before I cast the ability, but it didn't do anything. They still appeared on me, not on the target. What is same with Y? Yeah, it's the same with these guys. So the question is still there. How do I switch targets? I can switch targets. Without seeing him. Minions! There's a big one! It's all short bursts. I had no idea what are these two icons. The skull and the like dual wielding skull right next to my. It's not heroic power, it's the, you know, the power. Class specific. With a light blue meter. Now it's not so bad. I'm starting to learn. I'm a swift learner. No one is watching as expected. I don't expect these streams to be very successful. First blood. 2 years maybe? Am I asking for so much? Nah. I always tell people, if you don't like it, don't watch it. I like to play these games, and if anyone wants to watch it, it's fine to you know, to go and check it out. But if people don't like it, then I'm fine with it. I just started, so I don't expect big audience, especially if I play games that are not as pure games. strange personality. Perhaps. Okay then. You're seasoned. Harvester. I was thinking about changing the name. I know some people with the channel name Seasoned Harvester being kind of long and boring and hard to say. There's a bunch. Crowd control weapons go nicely with this guy. In theory, if you are not doing the damage yourselves in future, then you should be at least supportive for your pack of robots. Okay, we are done in here, I think. Oh, we have 2 weapons? No, we only have 1 weapon. How can I see the map? Oh, this is new. Fine. Let's quit this mission. So what did we get for completing it? Level 2. Omniscient X. Beta! No, I'm not using beta weapon. Beta version of the weapon? Unmarked corpus. Complete missions without taking melee damage. Take Adept only. Mind link. I didn't take damage. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, inventory. Did we got anything? Is there like comparison? Yes, compare. Why? Signum, mastercrafted Signum, it's better mastercrafted than common, I believe. Damage bonus for flashbane skills. I don't know what flashbane skills are. And it is less damage. Well, 1.6%. It's not better than base 2 damage. Neural implant. Suppression damage bonus for construct. Damage bonus for burning effects. Damage burning effects. Ooh, maybe I can wear like a flamethrower or something later on. Let's try equipping this one. Signum rare versus common. The rare is better. Same damage, and it has some other bonuses. Physical damage for constructs. Damage bonus for single target skills. Damage bonus when there is no enemy within 5 meters. That's nice. And I have to, like, yes, I have to choose. Oh, it's either X or Y, and then I can switch it for X or for Y. That doesn't matter. I believe both X and Y are the same. So X. Damage bonus for AoE skills. Yeah, this one is better. And Purity Seal. It's level 3. It's heat damage bonus for constructs. I need to check what my constructs are doing. Construct defense, construct offense. Yes, that's what I want. Construct specialization. I guess. Construct ability. So there are 4 skill trees for constructs. I think we should start with constructs. Offense. 5 melee damage for constructs. 5 melee damage for constructs. Well, 5 range damage for constructs. Or 5% range damage points for constructs. Well, we can choose. It's 4. Between 4 skills. But there's no difference between 2 and 2 of them. Where does this lead to? Physical damage bonus for constructs. Ability to offense or module items in the equipment module slot of constructs. It's overwhelming information. But I guess I want everything in here. Plus 5 damage bonus to constructs for each existing constructs. Yeah, that's the Legion. HP gained for non-hit. Yes, that's nice. What's Galvanic Psalm? I have no idea what Galvanic Psalm is. I'm in some kind of freaking global chat or something. I guess I'm participating in some kind of global chat. Save it for the end game. Okay. Construct defense. What is this? HP, damage reduction. HP and damage reduction. Yes. This is what Data Flux goes to all summon skills. Data Flux, that is our resource, I believe. Cooldown for summons, yes. It's everything. As expected, movement, range. Yes. Let's start with offense or damage. Earlier, to me, looks like faster, clear speed. Let's go with. These constructs are healing me if they hit. It sounds very nice. Let's go with this. It's offense and defense both. Or offense and healing. Can I go to the hub or something? Inventory, character sheet, passives, heroic deeds. Passives, do we have any passives? I mean, oh, these are heroic deeds, or not. It's perks. Perks are passives, kind of. When a construct takes damage, you heal for. That's nice. Yeah, and that's all you can get. So let's stick to it. How do I turn the stupid chat off? Options. Where's the chat option? Social. Social. No social. Okay. Let's do something else. What, I can't disable it or what? Don't tell me I can't turn the freaking chat off. Passives, cheat inventory options. Threat control. Ooh, I can control the threat sensitivity. Camera cover, system usage, toggle, vibration, strength, No vibration, please. That's retarded. Audio, video, gameplay. I cannot disable the controller. Can I get the mouse at least? No, I'm not playing with the chat. Stupid social. Leave me alone, guys. Stop talking bullshit in global. Well, I hope it's not going to stay in the game. Once I'm on a mission. That would be super annoying.
The location seems mostly intact, but first I must restore the power. Where is the generator?
Accessing the blueprints through the new sphere as we speak.
Send me the coordinates.
Time to roll. Left button. Yes, I can move it. What does it do? I have no idea. It's like shield or area damage. Game is so cryptic.
Data dissection of the archives has been unsuccessful. All records of the vault have been deleted.
That only confirms my suspicion. Expunge records. Special lockdown on the world under Adept's and Mechanicus jurisdiction. This place has secrets. I used to be an Adept undercover Mechanicus. The tenacity of these creatures is astonishing. According to the records, the Adeptus Mechanicus closed this world decades ago, and all they managed to do is to force them underground.
Want to do that again? Okay, we are back. Find the reactor room. You mean the reactor room? Something like that. This game, give me some. Super sweet.
This is a vast facility. Leaving resource of such magnitude on a quarantine planet is uncommon for the Adeptus and Mechanicus.
I don't see the global shit anymore.
According to my data excavations, the fabricated several elements. The Inquisition denied the request of the
leveled up. Wait, don't I have legs? Yeah. Oh, I have legs, but I'm not walking. The platform underneath me is walking for me. It's a little bit like Asmodan movement. Heroes of the storm. We are full with inoculator, great grenades. No, I don't want grenades. Can I shoot through it? Well, there's
Power has been restored. Now the entire facility is accessible.
Yes.
My next task is to find out how this sanctum was connected to the mysterious research of Uther Tiberius.
Reminder. Tyrannid life forms consume all biological material in order to reproduce.
Indeed. This is why I need to locate the main data vault to find clues.
Moral. Steel abides longer than flesh.
Ooh, there's a chest on the minimap. You can't see the minimap. Well, there's my but I can see, you can see. If there's not my specific face, you could see there's a minimap. I mean, this minimap. This is like mega map. And you can see where the chests and supplies are. Tyrannid or Tyrannid?
Inquisitor, permission to log an observation. Risk assessment for your current mission triggered a warning.
Elaborate.
Reminder, you are currently engaging in a solitary operation against an extremely hostile bioform. Without any tangible data, relics created by Tiberius.
My goal is to find proof here.
Warning. Your quest for sacred knowledge is based on assumptions. It is endangering the safety of your flesh body.
Note, I'll leave me be your
I have no idea. Turret of some sorts. I believe it's shield. Oh, I think so. Looks like shield to me. Observer Tiberius, the prototype is complete. My Zenerite brothers and sisters initiated the upload rites and consecrated the remaining flesh casing for transportation. Subject has already manifested briefly in the control circuits. The code sounds and the theological patterns you provided to our sanctum led to a major breakthrough. Your servants will deliver the prototype to the Martyr, while we respectfully dispose of the remains of subjects. Hashtag 1.1 was another hashtag 242.3 and purge the relevant digital research tomes. Praise the Omnissiah.
Clue has been archived. Any annotations?
I'm not good with
This
numbers.
sector belonged to the Xenorite sect of the cult
Never was
Mechanicus,
good
who
with
specialize in Xenos artifacts. The ancient logs indicate that they were under the patronage of Uther Tiberius.
Observation. Direct connection with a cult Mechanicus sect and an excommunicated
I know,
Inquisitor
yeah.
might lead to political friction.
Irrelevant. Knowledge is the true manifestation of divinity, especially for
But this is a nice decoy. What are these gears? Broken turret. How can I control it from here? Override cogitator. Hold A to interact.
accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Yes.
Empyrean senses detect clues searching the psychic entities. Caution advised.
Also late warning. Sources is only a monstrosity created to harness and manipulate unholy powers.
There is a boss.
Ferrets are a dangerous opponent.
Our pets are dead. When did that happen? The area affects Brothers and sisters, prepare for blessed deactivation. What's that? Sanctum Ventras 4 has survived various challenging timeframes. I implore you to refer to entries hashtag 98 5A to hashtag 12360 in your personal memory modules detailing our trials after the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, but we always continued our work, blessed by the machine god, under the protection of the Forge World Tool. This is too much lore for me. But our box, please. I have no idea what that is for resistance. But, well, you can finish it later and read it yourselves. Oh, well, okay, I read it. The Sanctum has evidently been reclassified as Basel facility, and we have been left to our own devices to face the new Tyrannid infestation on Cobalt. To preserve our sacred research, I will close down the data vaults and initiate the area wards for all constructs possessing machine spirits. Execute Psalm 54.4. Initiate combat protocols. Die fighting for our sacred knowledge. Seal data vaults. Arm turrets. Activate self-destruction protocols for mechanical constructs. And...
Operator, I'm sending you a pit grab of a very unique apparatus.
Receive. Commencing analysis.
This must be connected to the Tiberius research.
Analysis failed. There is no match in the schematics library.
The core concept definitely suggests a uniquely modified neural upload mechanism.
And since
Remarkable.
this is the first semi-good or
An incoming
semi-working
vox message.
stream.
How?
No logical explanation. The Sanctum has been defunct for centuries.
It was a rhetorical question, Operator.
I might try different games. No one's watching anyway.
I bid you an efficient cycle, Inquisitor. I am Tybalt Vertax, Fabricator General of the Forge World, Thule.
I would like to greet you on behalf of the Holy Ordos. This conversation is rather unexpected.
I have been monitoring your actions since you reactivated the Reactorum. Accept my condolences on the loss of your retinue.
I find the compassion surprising for a tech priest of your status.
I take this remark as a compliment. Diplomacy is one of my high-priority mundane functions. But enough with the pleasantries, Inquisitor. We must talk about Uther Tiberius and his work.
This is highly classified information.
I am aware of that. If you could visit me on Station Zeta 11, I have important information for you.
What happened there? No idea. But I really love the gothic looks of this game, and it's like techno style, gothic. Well, it's not steampunk, but it's it's grim gothic. Enough talking. Let's get the mission. Level 3. Radium carbine. Beta. Beta versions of weapons. What? Ancient knowledge. My investigation into the tech relics of Uther Tiberius led me to a desolate research sanctum of fallen Zenorite sect, who was working on a mysterious prototype for the excommunicating Inquisitor. This prototype was transported to Tiberius a very long time ago, which first seemed to be a dead end until I was contracted by the Fabricator General of Forge World Tool, who claims to have classified information and provided me with the current location of Uther's Lost Monastery. Ooh, another level. Personal void shield. Sounds good. Okay. Check the inventory. What did we get there? Oh, some armor. Silhouette combustor. What is a Silhouette combustor? Compare, where's compare button? bit, it's better. Movement speed when surrounding critical hit churns and +10 critical hit. Strength against slow, that's critical as well. Criticals. Base HP for Cataphrone destroyers. Damage reduction when there is an enemy. This looks like a cool item. More HP for pets. I want pets bonuses everywhere possible. Chance to fear on a hit. Fear on a hit. Loot quality! There is a... I'm not the biggest fan of... Let me tell you something. I'm not the biggest fan of... like... Magic Find affixes and Magic Find specializations in general. Because then, when there is a specialization for Magic Find, then people will try their best to get somewhat working character for Magic Finding, and it all usually ends up being there one or several, not many, cookie cutter builds for Magic Finding, and I don't think it's good for the game to have such cookie cutters. Well, it's kind of inevitable, but no, I don't want grenade, I want summoning skill slot. Yes, let's use it instead of this one. That is why eye implant. Yes, please, give me a new eye. Looks like that's it. How do I sell? Port Filon, Cosmos Major. There's no like hub or vendors. Don't forget to spend your points. Second passive unlocks at level 15. Wow. That's a long time ahead. Big time. Martyr Kerbal. Archaeotech item. Archetype item. Do I have better one? Oh no. No new weapon. Let's move with the story then. There is some
Inquisitor,
kind of fleet.
how socially proactive of you to visit me.
You contacted me and promised me information.
A straightforward approach. Most commendable. I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest. And this was confirmed by your recent visit to the Sanctum.
What the main interest are you referring to?
You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. I have information that could significantly advance your pursuit.
Are you offering me additional information on the Zenerite sect?
That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector from the Immaterium.
I have no idea what they are talking about.
The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, would grant you access. I have the current coordinates of the ship.
How? What do you mean?
I am the fabricated general of a forge world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge, stationed on the ship of a certain Captain Van Winter. We could both benefit from the Archaeotech secrets in that monastery.
Yes, I want to get on that ship. Captain Van Winter. Is this it? The Martyr. My explorations research sanctum was successful. Not only did I manage to get the data on a revolutionary device called the Apotheosis Unit, but I have also been contacted by the Fabricator General of the nearby Forge World 2. The Fabricator General offered me assistance in return for my help with another matter in the location of Uther Tiberius' long-closed vessel. The Martyr was revealed to me. I'm heading to the coordinates immediately. So we are now starting the vanilla game. The Martyr. Well, if that's the case, I remember those campaigns. I will tell you immediately when it starts if it is the base game. Martyr. She's not it.
Log this moment, operator. My search for the fabled monastery of Uther Tiberius is complete. We will tear it apart to find the secrets of a fallen Inquisitor.
Wrong button.
Cursory analysis indicates that this modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report instead.
Hull heavily damaged. Invocations of blessed recalibration obsolete. Environment unsafe due to several millennia spent in the war.
The situation is spotted. Not
Destroy it. Yes, it's good. That's far up. So, far never wrong.
This area is currently inaccessible. I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings.
What did you just say? Okay, I have to activate thingies first. Looks like.
I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile.
Probably. I can still hold. While the bats are. Let's
remains of the original crew, twisted beyond recognition by the ruinous force.
Caution. Extreme eviction protocols advised.
This is next.
Another chaos ambush.
Better
This cannot be a coincidence. Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Okay, this is
The
the same
machine
case.
spirit is opening and closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. Clever anti-intruder system.
Auger readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Intruder, the rituals you are initiating are redundant. We are accessing your noospheric implants to converse with you.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the Machine Spirit of the Martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Uther Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalogue, and judge his tainted heritage.
Regrettably, we must refer you to our directive AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary: leave immediately or risk the consequences.
I'm not going anywhere.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I had ever experienced.
Engaging emotional simulators.
AI.
Initiating joy.
AI is
Disable
heresy.
sarcasm. This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Was it an abominable intelligence?
No, it was something else. I've analyzed the noospheric stream, and I'm certain.
Can I can switch weapons on missions now? I don't think so. I picked up a purple something. Maybe it was currency, but...
certain of it.
Speculation.
Oh, I have buffs. Single target spells, for instance, ignite, causing weapon damage for 5 seconds. Single target spells. Killing ignited enemies grants Blaze of Glory stack.
It could be the tech relic you seek.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced cognitive functions is a treasure that could make all
It's really
races
single
worthwhile.
target.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you.
Mage books. Let's go this way.
Operator, did you access the Martyr newsfeed? I need a preliminary evaluation.
The logs indicate the sense of an impending catastrophe. The ship is in the
Uther Tiberius was an excommunicated Inquisitor who notoriously dabbled in forbidden research, which is also the reason I'm here. The several millennia in the war brought out this once blessed monastery. It must be cleansed.
I like the channeling. It's nice single target skill. Although the sound effect
Last warning. Leave the
Good.
Martyr.
really annoying after
Before
some
we
time,
override
I believe.
incantations
or
to enter the local
I don't
conflict
believe
network.
it's fact.
Otherwise, these doors will remain closed.
I'm used to use B button
I'm attempting to placate
close
this ancient machine.
menus and shit. So sometimes I use it when not necessary. Should be a bit. Here they come! Time to do some sexy splits. Or not. Oh, it is a trap. Let's go. You cannot hide from me, Mr. Skull. This is a wall of text now. Fabricator Locumixian. As the Grand Inquisitor of the Holy Orders, I would prefer direct communication with the Fabricator General, or I am well aware of the recent events on the Holy Terra, but certain formalities should be respected even in such turbulent times. On the more pressing matters, your test results have been confirmed. The apotheosis unit provided to be functional and stable. So it's the highlighted text more important? I hope the calculations of the techniques were correct. Fusion machines, spinning human essence is a miracle to behold and even upstart.
This is extraordinary. I found what I was looking for.
Read it yourself.
The blessed fusion of man and machine. Now I know the secret of Uther. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became one with the machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence. It is the tech relic I was seeking. Operator, I need the location of a certain apotheosis chamber.
Accessing deck blueprints now.
Whatever that place it is
this
it
about
must be the very soul of
killing
machine.
the
And
AI?
answer to all
The
my
AI?
questions.
Like lore-wise, is it our main enemy?
Warning. Warp anomaly detected in the vicinity of the Martyr. Unidentified large void craft emerging from...
Keep me updated.
This was horrible. Why can't I recast?
The machine spirit has changed tactics.
Dilemma. You are facing properly blessed mechanics constructs.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate catapults of penitence to the machine god.
Tank. Of course, it's tank. This looks important. the apotheosis chamber.
Another technological marvel defiled.
I guess it is down there. Where the arrow is pointing.
Decontamination protocol has been issued. Logically, it must be another attempt to hinder my progress.
I wanted to say it was fine. Let's just run through it. What? Oh, I can shoot through it. I have to shoot through it around.
The chamber I'm trying to breach is protected by void shields. I must deactivate all of them before I can teleport in.
You are attempting to
Run down.
lessen the
Down.
You are actively participating in sacrificial actions to stop in case the consequences.
Stand.
Search for sacred knowledge follows no set protocols. I will not stand down.
Not fast. Set up.
Generators have been deactivated. I can return to the teleportation platform.
We are doing it.
Readings indicate that the Void craft is a Chaos vessel. A Nurgle cruiser is approaching the Martyr and has launched several boarding vessels.
I need to return to the ship.
Negative. Strong Empyrean distortion fields detected. Chance of successful return is estimated low.
Understood. Any ideas?
Suggestion. Allow me to calculate the most optimal vectors and use this ship to breach the Chaos Cruiser. The impact will be sufficient to blow up the reactors, destroying the hostile vessel and cutting off the reinforcements.
What are you saying? I deal with the invaders, then get stranded on the Martyr?
That is the most optimal outcome.
Permission granted, operator. Strike down the enemies of mankind.
Strike them down!
My faithful servitude for blessed oblivion.
Permission granted.
For the Emperor.
What? I have to go somewhere, someplace else. Okay, after finishing this mission I will end the stream. Well, I'm not planning to do 1 hour long streams only in the future, but I want to check out the recording just to see if it worked. If everything was alright, and well, you know, dropped frames, lags, volume, camera, and the recording if it wasn't choppy or something.
Entering the apotheosis chamber now.
Waifu. Level 5. That was it. Voltaic X Beta. It's everything beta version. joking. Attrition feedback. Perk unlocked. Apply any type of dot effect. Oof. So I think for now this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, or a dislike if you didn't like the video, as always. Yeah, subscribe for more. See you soon. I'll do some Heroes 3 in an hour or so, if this was good, or if this was, you know, working and everything, and I'll see you there. Have a great Saturday or weekend. Bye bye. It's time.